Hello, Commandantes fans. Today we have some unmissable news to share with you. But before we dive into the news, take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to make sure you don't miss any details about our team. Oh, and don't forget to leave a like to support our work and help the Commandantes community. Without further ado, let's get straight to today's news. Commanders could have key player back Sunday against Buccaneers. The Commanders-Buccaneers playoff matchup on Sunday night is shaping up to be one of the best games of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's a rematch of a Week 1 game that Tampa Bay dominated and won 37-20. That was the first career game for Commanders quarterback Jayden Daniels, and he will now have a chance at redemption. Another storyline that is beginning to unfold is that Washington is hoping to have cornerback Marshawn Lattimore available and ready to go on Sunday. He and Bucs receiver Mike Evans have a long and storied history against each other. Lattimore was acquired by Washington at this year's trade deadline, but appeared in just 2 games after aggravating a hamstring injury. Lattimore's first game for Washington was against his former team, the Saints. New Orleans didn't target his side of the field once in that game, so Lattimore's first real action came in Week 16 against the Eagles. Lattimore struggled to guard A.J. Brown in that game, allowing a touchdown reception and racking up more than 60 yards of pass interference. He would leave the game in the second half with a hamstring injury and hasn't played since. He practiced on Wednesday, and Coach Dan Quinn said Lattimore is hitting all the marks and is headed in the right direction to play on Sunday. Commanders find explosive partner for Terry McLaurin in 2025 NFL mock draft. The Commanders need more at the wide receiver position. While the Washington Commanders' primary focus right now is their upcoming playoff matchup with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, General Manager Adam Peters and his staff will be thinking a little further ahead. The 2025 draft period is fast approaching. Washington has a significant opportunity to acquire the pieces it needs to get into the Super Bowl conversation. Peters has a plan in place, but it's hard to deny that the project isn't quite there yet. They're far from the finished product. The Commanders have some glaring holes to fill and need to improve their depth across the board. Things have gone much better than anyone expected in 2024. This gives Peters the platform he needs to be aggressive while keeping the big picture in mind. Washington has about $100 million in salary cap space and will be a coveted destination for veteran free agents. The Commanders also have 7 selections in the 2025 NFL Draft to find immediate difference makers or potential diamonds in the rough. Commanders select W.R. Emeka Egbuka in ESPN's NFL mock draft. Looking to strengthen their roster and provide better offensive options for rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels, the Washington Commanders could find a promising solution in the 2025 NFL Draft. In a recent mock draft conducted by ESPN's Jordan Reed, Ohio State wide receiver Emeka Egbuka was pegged as a top pick for the late first round. Reed noted that while defense is a viable option, adding another pass catcher to complement Daniels is equally important. Emeka Egbuka, who overcame an injury-plagued 2023 season, recorded 70 receptions for 896 yards and 10 touchdowns in 2024. His skill set includes accurate route running and reliable hands, making him one of the most pro-ready prospects in this class. While defense is a viable option for the Commanders, drafting another pass catcher for Jayden Daniels also makes sense here. Emeka Egbuka overcame an injury-plagued 2023 to have 70 receptions for 896 yards and 10 touchdowns. His smart route running and strong hands make the 6'1", 205-pound Egbuka one of the most pro-ready prospects in this class. He projects as a high-end WR2 and a perfect complement to Terry McLaurin. Egbuka enters the NFL after 3 solid seasons at Ohio State. He is known for his explosiveness, ability to create separation, and knack for gaining yards after the catch. Some of his key traits include well-run routes. Egbuka has demonstrated continued improvement in his route running, with precise breaks that fool opposing defenders. Situational awareness. He has a keen sense for finding gaps in zone defenses. Strength and technique. His strong hands and refined technique help him break through pressure coverages with ease. These qualities make Egbuka a highly valued prospect, with the potential to immediately impact the Commanders' dynamic offense alongside Pro Bowler Terry McLaurin. General Manager Adam Peters will continue to carefully scrutinize Egbuka's prospects during the evaluation process, along with hundreds of other talents. However, Given Egbuka's combination of technical skills and consistent performance, he could rise even higher in the draft projections. The Commanders are preparing for any eventuality. PETERS' first recruiting class has already yielded positive results, and repeating that success could be key to taking the team to the next level. With Jaden Daniels showing great potential and McLaurin already established as one of the best wide receivers in the league, adding a talent like Egbuka could transform the Commanders' offense. A stronger supporting cast could unlock Daniels' full potential, making the team a strong contender for big things. If Egbuka is indeed the pick, the Commanders will be one step closer to building a team capable of competing at the highest level. And they could arguably do much worse than the talented wide receiver from Ohio State.